Hey all, so here's a little tutorial on how to use the auto tuner tool. You can do it on other tools that won't work either sometimes. So basically when you got an auto tuner tool file and it won't find the driver on ECM Titanium, be it VR read or it's a normal read because the file's too small. Sometimes you get this with the VAG group or the BMW. So I did a TikTok on this and I have been asked and promised to do it on YouTube. So here we go. It's nice and simple. So what we're going to be working for today is, as you can see, it's BMW 118D. It's 2015. We're going to literally, I'll go browse the file and pick the file up again so you can see what it is. Literally, just got to go locate your file. GD. And here we have it here. So this is, as you let's click on there. You can read what it says. It says it's EDC17C50 OBD VR read. It's a bin. It's a 2 MB file. So if we click on this one and go to open, and it's going to bring up the drivers. And like you see, it says searching right there, and the compatible drivers and how many files it is. So this will take a long time to do, and it will come up up here. It'll say along here, no driver available. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this for 2 seconds instead of waiting this entire time because it does take a while, and we'll come back once it doesn't find it. So as you can see, we're back here. It says no driver matches have been selected for this file. So it's literally gone through every compatible file there. 12,777 or whatever the number that is. So what we're going to do here is literally press exit on that one. And then what we're going to do, so we got to basically chain this file together, make it a bigger file. So we can go up here, go to tools, go to conversions, chain two files together. And what I'll do, literally, you've got to go and connect the two files together. So click that one there, and you want to put it together. So press open, and should automatically come back to the other one. So you want to click that one to make it two. So it's the same file. Don't be trying to put two random files together. Where it says Auto Tuner ECM there, put like the reference number, the registration of the vehicle, so you know you are putting the same ones together. I know I'm doing this one because I've already done it on TikTok, but I'm just redoing it as a longer version. So like I said, once you select it, press open, and then it will then, if you look down here, it says username, and it will just say username and how to, and it will make it a bigger extension, right? So then go back into your folder you want to save it to, right? And then it removes the rest of the file name. And then what I'd put here, if we underscore paste dot bin, you don't have to put dot bin, but it's a binary file, so I do. And you put paste because you know, for me that's telling me it's two files together. And then we're literally going to save this, and that's now saved, right? So if we then go over to browse original file, and it'll say, do you want to remove this file? Yes, you want to continue. And then what we're going to do, go back to where you saved the file. And then if you look at this, you now have a 4 GB version. So if you hover over it, it will say exactly the same. And it will say, if you look there, it says paste beside the VR. So you know this is one, and our file size is 4 MB. So you click on this one here, and it tells you back there again, it's a paste version. So you know it's double up. So what we're going to do is press open. And this one will say it's already been found because I've already done it before. So for example, I'm going to show you how to do it. So I'm going to click no, because then it looks like it has never been found. So I'll click no, and it's going to search for it. And then it'll go through its database compatibility again, and it'll have a good search for through the database. While this is doing it, I'll hit the pause for a second. So as you can see, it's found it. It's still searching. So I wanted to show you, it still searches that it's found it. So what you do, press the port search now, and it stops the search. So it hasn't wasted all your time going all through those numbers, and it stops. It's found total 1. This here will be potentially be red, because if you've not already used the driver before, it'll be red. Or if you've used it in this updated driver, it'll be amber. So because I've already got it and it's the most updated driver being green, it tells you what it is. So now it's found the driver for you, the exact one you need to use. So then all you got to do is click on it, press accept the driver, and it's going to load it in. Do you want to create a new project? I'm going to say no quickly, just because I want to show you something. So that is now you've got this BMW file open. So now you need how to make it so it works again. So obviously I can't save without anything being saved. So if I just click all this down, it shows you all the bits in there, and I'm going to just make a small increment just so it can be changed. So get rid of all this quickly, so I don't want none of this. If I do maximum speed of vehicle, yeah, I'll just change that to the max, just so I've got it. That's the maximum kilometers now, as you're not going to reach that anyway. So just click that, so then it's got something saved on there, yeah. And then I'm going to go to press save. Do I want to create a new project? No, but hopefully it'll let me. So do I want to export it? Yes, I want to export this project. Right, and then what I'm going to do then is, because it needs cutting, I'm going to then go to the file where I saved it, and where it says paste, turn that into cut, because you need to cut this file now. So you're going to press save there, and that's going to save it, right? So to use this file again now though, so you can use it, you need to cut it. So what you do here, you go to your tools, go to conversions, and cut paste file. Click on that. Then generally speaking, you can just go in here and use the one that's already adjusted, but to make sure you've got the correct one, go to browse, right? And if you hover over these, they should tell you which they are. So that one's paste, if you look in it, and the middle one there is to be cut. You want to cut this one because that is the one you've made an adjustment to. So this is the one I just did the vehicle speed limit onto. So that's cut. So what we're going to do here, press open, and then what we're going to do here, click user defined, and where that is there, the start, delete the 0 and put 2. Then that halves the file. Leave the rest of it where it is, and you'll be happy days. So then all you got to do is press save, and it wants to know where to save it to. It's going to save it back to where the other file is. Then what I do here is go back to there, to the BMW bit, remove all that rubbish there. And what I would say, so you know this is the cut version still, right? Keep the cut there and just do your mod. So you know it's the mod. Then .bin. And just simple as that. And then once you press save, that's going to take it back down. And then you've got to press exit on that one. And then what we're going to do is go look at the file quickly again. Now you have another lot of files. This one here is based. So then you've got that one. There's your mod. So this one here, where it says EDC17 OBD VR, this cut the mod. That is now a 2 megabit file. So that is now usable back on AutoTuner. But if you want to come back on and do another mod, you're best off opening the pasted file first, because the cut version is no good now. So if you need to adjust anything, restart with the pasted, and you've got to cut each time you make a mod. I hope that's understandable, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Peace out. Bye now.